Mahalo ka ho'olohe ana mai, ka nānā ana mai paha I kēia haʻawina ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi. O nā pahuhopu o kēia haʻawina, oi hoʻi ka hoʻomaʻamaʻa I ke kino ʻō a me ke kino ʻā. We're going to practice our usage and classification of kino ʻō and kino ʻā. E aʻo no ka possession ma ka ʻōlelo Hawaiʻi. We will continue to learn possession ma ka ʻōlelo Hawaiʻi. O kia nā pauhopu ʻelua o ka haʻawina, no leila e hoʻomaka kākou. Kino ʻō, kino ʻā. Ua aʻo mua kākou, we've gone over this before. Let's go over it again. How we generally determine whether or not our connection to something or someone is a kino ʻō or kino ʻā connection. One of the first questions we can ask ourselves is, does the possessor own the thing for the purpose of wearing it, or primarily to be situated in, on, under, behind of, or in front of it? If the answer is yes, then generally we'd use the kino ʻō form. Examples of these types of kino ʻō connections are clothing, ornaments, shelter, buildings, time, land, modes of transportation. Koʻu lole, koʻu hale, koʻu manawa, koʻu ʻāina, koʻu kaʻa, a pēlā aku. Okay? O ka ʻelua, is the possessor connected to the item such that the connection is determined by forces outside the possessor? So if it's between me and an item, and I am connected to this thing by something, by some kind of force outside of myself, then like helu ekahi, this connection would take the form of kino ʻō. Examples are words commonly possessed with kino ʻō, or examples of words commonly possessed with kino ʻō. In this kind of classification are things such as body parts, ancestors, parents, siblings, symbols of a person such as a name, flag, or social security number. Ano words are not fully controlled by the person who experiences them, like our emotions. No matter how much we may try to be, we're not always, not many times, in full control of our emotions. So those take on a kino ʻō. Alela hamani, these types of painu, these transitive verbs that refer to emotions and thoughts, take kino ʻō. So kind of just explain that. No leila. If we can answer these types of questions with a yes, chances are our connection or someone's connection to a person or item is kino ʻō. Good to note that most possessors that are not human beings or animals possess primarily with kino ʻō, even when human beings would possess the same thing with kino ʻā. Example, land cannot help that it has plants and stones on it, while a human can help owning particular plants or stones. Kino ʻō ke mau mea. Okay, alela, okay, kahi ni nau. Okay, ekolu, if neither ekahi nor ʻelua applies, then, generally speaking, we'd use the kino ʻā form. The kino ʻā form implies a human or animal owner, initiator, or creator of something or some action. Examples of kino ʻā: food, tools, implements, husband, children, job, objects created by one, such as songs or art. Most actions, most hamani and hehele words also take kino ʻā. Okay? So basically, we're asking ourselves ekahi and ʻelua, and if we're saying I to any of them, then we're taking a kino ʻō. And if we're not saying I, we're ʻaʻole, we're hoʻole, right? No, then generally speaking, we'd be answering this question as an I and taking on kino ʻā. Okay? No leila. Kino ʻō, Kino quick review. Okay, now let's look at possession. Maka ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi. We already know this. We've gone over some of these through some of our kaʻi, like koʻu and ka'u, right? Koʻu kalaka, ka'u keiki, right? My truck, my child, yeah? Possessive, possession. We know of ko and kau, ko kalaka, your truck, kau keiki, your kid. And we also already know kona and kana, right? His or her. Kona kalaka, her truck. Kana keiki, his kid. Yeah. Okay, so the use of the ʻami nonoʻa o or a is the most common way to express possession in Hawaiian, right? Another way to express possession is with a kaʻi nonoʻa in front of the possessed word. Such kaʻi nonoʻa begin with ko or ka, followed by the possessor. Okay, so that's kind of how these koʻu ka'u, kou kau, kona kana are working. However, it's important to note that the most common way to express possession in Hawaiian is actually using this o and this a that we learned in one of our very first papa. Yeah. Oka wahine, right? Kamakua oka wahine, right? The parent of the wahine's parent. Kekeiki aka wahine, right? The child of the wahine's child. So, ko'u ka'u, kou kau, kona kana are ka'i, another way of showing possession. But basically, it is this version of the o and the a that we were just looking at, except when it is applied to a single individual, it takes on a different form, as we'll see here. Yeah. So when I say ko'u mea, right, ko'u kalaka, it's the same thing as saying ke kalaka o'u. Ko'u kalaka and ke kalaka o'u, same thing. Yeah. This is kind of just the more common way of expressing the possessive or the possession of kalaka. Yeah, ka'u mea, ka'u keiki is the same as ke keiki a'u. Yeah, mai keiki, like like. Ko mea, ko kalaka, and ke kalaka o'u, your truck, same thing. Yeah, kau keiki, ke keiki a'u. Kona kalaka, ke kalaka ona, kana keiki, ke keiki ana. O'u a'u, kino o and kino a form of mai, yeah, basically means the same thing as ko'u and ka'u. It's just being expressed in a different way. Yeah, o and au, kino o, kino a form of yours. Yeah, and ona and ana, kino o, kino a form of his or hers. Okay. Okay, and then we have our papani helulua, right? Our dual papani. So ko lawa mea, ka lawa mea, ko la ko mea, ka la ko mea. We have our dual, lawa, lawa of our 3+, la ko, yeah. And so basically, now we go back to our basic form of the o and a. Ko lawa kalaka, ke kalaka o lawa. Ka lawa keiki, ke keiki a lawa. Ko la ko kalaka, ke kalaka o la ko. Ka la ko keiki, yeah, ke keiki a la ko. So you can see that these two phrases are expressing the same meaning on both sides. Again, the use of the o and the a are the more common way, but the new way that we are learning is this ko and this ka. Yeah, ko lawa, ka mea o lawa. Ka lawa, ka mea a lawa. Okay, and then we have our other papani, kawa, mawa, kako, mako, right? in our Kino O form, and then our Kino A form. So ko kawa mea would be the same as ka mea o kawa. Yeah. Ko mawa mea, ka mea o mawa. Ko kākou mea, ka mea o kākou. Ko mākou mea, ka mea o mākou. Ka kawa keiki, ke keiki a kawa. Ka mawa keiki, ke keiki a mawa. Ka kākou keiki, ke keiki a kākou. Ka mākou keiki, ke keiki a mākou. Like ka manao. Yeah. Alela me ka inoa, yeah. Ko ka leo mea, yeah. Ko ka leo keiki, kalamai, o ko ka leo kalaka. Ko ka leo kalaka, yeah. Ke kalaka o ka leo. Ka ka leo keiki, ke keiki a ka leo. Kino o, kino a. Oia, kaʻi me mea, yeah. Ko ka wahine mea. Ko ka wahine kalaka. Right? Same thing as ke kalaka o ka wahine. The wahine's truck. Ko nā wahine kalaka. Same as ke kalaka o nā wahine. The ladies is truck. Ko ke lā wahine kalaka. Ko ke lā wahine kalaka. Just like ke kalaka o ke lā wahine. The truck of that lady. Yeah, that lady's truck. Okay? No leila, o keia na possession ho maka ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi. Yeah. The use of the o, it's kino a form, wakamaʻaina. Now we have its ko, and then with a kino a, it's ka form. Yeah. Quick practice. Yeah. Kiahi's bread. Kiahi's bread. Let's use either our kaʻi or our ko or ka form first, followed by its kind of the OG usage with the o and the a. Yeah. So kiahi's bread. Oia hoʻi ka kiahi palawa. Yeah. Bread, food. Kino a to kiahi. Ka palawa a kiahi. Ka kiahi palawa. Ka palawa a kiahi. My juice. Yeah. My orange juice. No haʻi. My apple juice. My lemonade juice. Yeah. Just like mea ai. Kino a. Ka uai hua ai. Ka wai hua ai a'u. Yeah. E kolu. Kalawa's apples. Kalawa, this being the place in Kona. Yeah. Kalawa's apples. No leila. Kalawa, land, not human. Yeah, the connection between Kalawa and its apples is Kino o. Ko Kalawa mo apala. Or na apala o Kalawa. Helu ʻeha. Yeah, Kona's strawberries. Yeah, so still in Kona. Kona's still aina. The connection between Kona and its strawberries is Kino o. Ko Kona mo o helo papa. Or na o helo papa o Kona. Now we got their potatoes. Them being elua kanaka. Yeah, their potatoes. Mea ai, their connection, kino a. Yeah, ka lawa mau uala kahiki. Or na uala kahiki a lawa. Okay. E ono, us guys, yeah, 3 or more, are corn. Yeah, no leila, mea ai, yeah, kino a connection. Ka kākou kulina. Or ke kulina kākou. Helo ehiku, that woman's broccoli. Yeah. Wahine, broccoli, mea ai, kino a. Ka ke la wahine palakali. Or ka palakali a ke la wahine. Helu evalu, this garden's carrots. Yeah, this garden's carrots, garden, aina, carrots mea ai, not human, right? This is a kino o connection. Ko keia mala mau kaloke. Ai ole, na kaloke o keia mala. Ava, they're grapes. They're them guys being ekolu or more. Yeah, so humans connected to me'ai, kino'a. Ka lākou mau huawaina, na huawaina lākou. And then that tree's mangoes. Yeah, and that tree, that being close to you, the person I'm talking to, that tree's mangoes, kino'o. Yeah, the connection between the mango and the tree. Ko kena kumu manako. Na manako o kena kumu. Ai, no leila, e ho'o aku kako me kekahi maula ana ho aku. Let's just go ahead and get a few more examples in, as it relates to possession maka ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi. Yeah. No leila, helu ekahi kona's win, right? Kona as a aina, the connection to the win is a kino'o. Yeah. No leila, we have ko kona makani. Ai ole ka makani o kona. Okay, his heat. Yeah. Perhaps, his temperature, his, the heat of his body, get fever. Yeah. Um, the connection between him and the heat is kino'o. Yeah, kona vela. Ka vela ona. My calmness. Yeah. Kino'o. Yeah. The connection between me and my calmness. Ko umalie, kamalie o'u. Yeah, your afternoon. How was your afternoon? Yeah, you and your afternoon, kino'o. Yeah, ko awina la, ka awina lau. Hanale's fins. Yeah, Hanale gets into his fins. He puts his feet into his fins uh, for go surf or dive. Yeah, so kino'o. Yeah, ko Hanale kama apeku kai. Ko Hanale mau kame ko Hanale mau kama apeku kai. Ke kama apeku kai o Hanale. Na kama apeku kai o Hanale. Yeah, however you want to look at it as a set, right? Ko Hanale kama apeku kai. Ke kama apeku kai o Hanale. If you're looking at it as individuals or individually, right? Ko Hanale mau kama apeku kai. Or maybe he get, his the kind and his vipers, um, different kind of poʻai appealing. Yeah, different options there. Helu eono, the tide pool's sand. Yeah, tide pool, aina, right? The connection between the tide pool and the sand. Ko ke kaheka one. Yeah, ke one o ke kaheka. Helu ehiku, the beach's coral. Same kind of connection. Yeah, kino'o. Ko kahakai ko'a, ke ko'a o kahakai. Helu evalu, their two older brother. Yeah, their older brother, them being Elua Kanaka. The connection between them two and their older brother, kino'o. Yeah. Ko laua kaikua ana, ke kaikua ana o laua. Helu Eva, our dad's mask for diving. Yeah. Us being ekolu or more Kanaka, our dad's mask. Connection between our dad and his mask, right? And the connection, well, first of all, the connection between us and our dad, kino'o, yeah, and then the connection between our dad and his mask, he puts it on, also kino'o, yeah. Kamakalu'u o ko kākou makuakane. Kamakalu'u o ka makuakane o kākou, yeah. Couple kino'o, kino'a determinations in there. Alela kahelu umi, yeah, this cooler is ice. Yeah, which would be the ice that is most likely in the cooler. If it's not in the cooler, it's not going to be ice very long. Yeah, no leila, this cooler is ice. Ice stay inside, right? Connection. Cooler probably never choose them. Kino'o. Ko keia pahu kula hau. Yeah, sounds a little funky. Which again is why o and a are the more common way of expressing these types of ideas. So the other option is kahau o keia pahukula. It's a lot more clear. Kahau o keia pahukula. Okay. But we have these different ways of expressing possession maka ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi. Yeah. So just a few more examples for us. Oia hola, hui hou kākou, mahalo.